Well guys, we finally did it. After 3 straight years of me not getting a character I want in Smash Bros. For DLC, we finally continued to still not get a character I wanted in Smash Bros. I'm so happy for you all. So as soul-crushing as DLC for Smash Ultimate was for me, I am so happy with what we got, at least from a gameplay perspective. That, and we also got a ton of new characters I can analyze in stupid ways. This channel has a long and complicated relationship with Smash Bros. And by long and complicated, I mean I got bored one day, made a video, then made a bunch of more videos, and now I suddenly have depression. But those videos are dated, some more than others, and with 4 different videos that lack whole characters, to me it seems like it makes sense to go back and the character released after, and potentially update anything that I might have said that was wrong. So, let's do that. Now what else to say here? I'm gonna go backwards in video release order, since there's less to talk about with the older ones. Let's finally wrap up this whole Smashing series that kickstarted my channel. Oh, and you don't have to see the other 4 videos before you watch this one, though it would obviously make more sense, and I'm not going to mention anything that I mention in those videos. So, if you're curious about anything I say there, go to those videos. Don't go back to the first one I made, the Smash Bros. Canon Ages video, though, for reasons I'll talk about later. But yeah, for the other 3, I will have all of them in the description of this video down below. Some more dated than others in how I do video stuff, but I still think they're all decent enough watches, so yeah. Let's go on with the video, I guess. So the latest of these is the Lantern one. For the most part, I feel like it's a pretty accurate video, and it was fun to make since I got to rope all my friends into it. I can't believe they all said yes. I also believe all my picks here are accurate. Before we go on though, I do feel like I should mention one problem in that video. I pronounced this word as corpse. It is not corpse, it is core. I am very stupid, I am sorry that I am stupid. As for what you actually care about, the only character that wasn't revealed when I made it was Sora. And he's pretty easy. He fits very comfortably in the love core. The whole series is very power friendship happy. Sora just loves everyone he meets, he's a caring guy, he fits here. Though if you wanted to say hope, I wouldn't argue with you. So that's what I have to say for this statement. Let's see how the next one sizes up. Because you see it's about height. So we actually do have a bit to talk about here, since Steve was the newest reveal when I made this video. Also, I'll be standing on feet, but the conversion to centimeters will be on screen. Sephiroth is 6'1" according to various sources. I am an inch taller than Sephiroth, and that feels weird. Both Pyra and Mishra are 5'3" according to this official chart. It feels off that it's the same height, and I feel like if I could dig hard enough, I'll find something that counters this. But I'd rather not search up Pyra and Mithra for reasons, so let's move on, I guess. Kazuya is 5'11.5" according to official sources. Oh, thank God they included half, or I'll go freaking ballistic! Now, Sora is interesting. If a character has multiple different designs in Smash, I try to base it off what the default costume is. But I'll admit, I can't find a side for Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora. But I can for Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora. He's 5'2" according to Word of God. Now, as for updates from the old video, I feel like I should address this video about Nintendo Unity. They're mostly the same as mine, though I will find that I did find heights for 8 of the 11 characters that I couldn't find heights for. If you're wondering, neither of us could were the Mii's for obvious reasons. But the 8 that they picked, I disagree with. The Fire Emblem crew is still Chun-Li from Project Crosstone 2. This is a non-canon crossover, and thus I don't count it. Speaking of non-canon crossovers, Mario Kart 8 goes against the sacred Animal Crossing timeline, and I don't count either. It also kind of breaks its own rules, since Rossetti just towers over everyone. Last time I checked, he wasn't a freaking kaiju in Animal Crossing. I'd love it if he was, though, that'd be sick. That finally leads us to the video of me stating at least 50 times that I would get brutally murdered by a bunch of pixels. This video is important to me since it and Top 10 Masks were really the 2 videos that shaped my current way of making videos, in terms of tone and all that. Even if I was an idiot and I forgot to close the hecking doors! If you haven't seen that video in a while though, quick reminder of the rules. We're assuming that they only have the weapons abilities we've seen in Smash. We're basing this off of canon feats. Round 1 has us with just basic things we can find around houses and whatever, along with the low-level military equipment. And in round 2, the Smash character of choice gets the Zarabama, the strongest man-made weapon, with an output enough to destroy some mountains. You eat at them, and they do nothing but take it like a man, or a woman, or a whatever the frick Steve is. As mentioned in that video though, an arm strap was confirmed mere minutes after writing the script. Though I left them off because I didn't know who it was. It ended up being Min Min, which, looking back, really isn't that big of a shock. She's by far the most popular ARMS character, and Springman was already an assist. We really should have seen this coming. Also, she's arguably the strongest ARMS character. The final boss, Max Brass, was stated to be able to destroy buildings. Min Min is capable of reflecting almost anything that's fired her way. So yeah, she's quite powerful. That's powerful enough to destroy us in round 1, but she's not allowed to reflect anything. So yeah, she gets destroyed by the bomb. After that is the headache that is Steve Minecraft. Oh my god, Steve was so hard to nail down. There is an actual argument to be made that he is at least universal, possibly even higher, because of this poem included in the game. However, I don't think this is an actual fact, and just kind of metaphorical, and not part of the actual Minecraft lore. Steve is strong though. Here's a calculation of an explosion caused by a charged creeper. This does not kill Steve in one hit, and he can of course also kill this creeper. So yeah, this is around city block level, so he's around city block level. Like Min Min, if we lose round 1, we can win round 2. Sephiroth is super easy. I said we couldn't beat Cloud because he beat Sephiroth, who can destroy planets, and that's a massive low ball. The supernova is also capable of destroying an alternate universe full of stars that's even bigger than the Milky Way galaxy. Pyramids are an ultimate spoiler form. It's not their base, so I won't talk about it, but it is of note because it is as strong as Shulk via scaling, and as I said in the last video, Shulk is ridiculous. But seriously, how strong are they in their base form? Very, actually, because Pyra apparently destroyed 3 continents in the Great Aegis War and sunk 3 colossal titans into the Cloud Sea's bed. No matter what we do, we aren't beating them. My rant being was pointless. Kazuya, at his weakest, destroyed an entire squad of Jack 6s. And a single Jack 6 forehead lasered this giant meteor until it went boom. So yeah, he's busted. Finally, there's Sora. Can we beat Sora? God, no. Sora scales certain Disney feats that I mentioned in this video. I'm not a Disney character, like Ursula controlling all the ocean, or Zeus manipulating a bunch of stars. Heck, even in this very game, Sora can fight Xehanort, who can move over the moon. Sora absolutely claps us. So yeah, sadly not a single Pack 2 DLC character can be beaten by us, with weapons we can reasonably get. Though we can nuke the everything frick out of Steve and Min Min. I haven't asked to do a power scaling video finding the strongest character in Smash canonically. I don't think I will, simply because I haven't played every game for a character featured in Smash. And since scaling is so variable between people, like I've heard arguments for Universal Mario, Multiversal Kirby, freaking out-of-versal Joker. It's all subjective and really hard to scale properly without the proper knowledge that I don't really have. I will say though that I still believe everything I said is accurate from the last video, and that we can or cannot beat every character that I said we could or couldn't beat. So that finally leads us down to 1. The Canon Ages video. The first video I've made on this channel. The most dated video by far out of the 4 I'm talking about. It is now when you realize that I don't have a tough time to talk about this video. So that is, of course, I'm making a sequel. Doing a sequel. People want more. Yeah, so I'm going to do a complete full remake of the video using the same script mostly. Just, updating anything that's outdated, any new information like shares that weren't confirmed, and, just making it funnier and looser and less long. Why the video is so long? And also adding in music. Because, wow, I didn't try it all in that video. Why is it so much higher view than almost everything else I made? So, yeah, remake the same script unless I can think of something funnier to improve it. And of course, updated information. It won't be the next video, but expect it sooner than later. But I know that's a really lame and disappointing way to end this video. Let's do something a bit more fun. In the Age video, I made a bait and switch joke that I was going to talk about Master Hand. And in the Heights video, talk about some of the deluxe Mii costumes. So let's finish this off by covering all the videos from the perspective of these guys. The Mii costumes, by the way, that I'm going to cover are Sans, Cuphead, Volt Boy, Bomberman, and Doom Guy. I don't know why these are the special ones, and not ones like Shantae, because she has the music, but I don't freaking know, whatever, I don't care, I'm not your mom. Starting with Master Hand, since he's technically a playable character, and he's very easy. No can age or height since he's made for Smash. He also made Smash itself, so he's universal. Frick. Him basically making everything in the game should also make him a great candidate for the Life Core. As for the costumes, I'm going to cover it character by character, and I'm skipping heights for everyone but Doom Guy since I talked about that already. Sans is older than Papyrus, but his exact age is completely unknown. There's hints that Papyrus is somewhere in his 20s, but that's not specific enough, nor does it give us any help with finding Sans' age. I know no one wants to hear this, but we can beat Sans. He's physically the weakest character in Undertale, able to be one-shot, and is seemingly only human level in durability and strength. not counting his weird powers and stuff. Granted, he is able to speed blitz all of humanity, but we're not factoring in this video, so yeah, we murder Sans. I think that's the exact opposite message that the stand fight is supposed to give you. As for core, not entirely sure. Hope, standing up against a guy who literally massacred all your friends, that fits. For Cuphead, again, age unknown, called young, but is old enough to gamble. I don't know. Cuphead's stats are all over. He can fight the devil, whose final form is the size of a skyscraper, but he can also fight Hindenburg, who turns into constellations. I guess people consider this an outlier? If you do, let me lose round 1, but beat him with a nuke. If you don't consider it an outlier, then Cuphead just T-poses on all of humanity. I'm gonna go with willpower over ring, since it takes a lot to pull through what he has to face, as anyone who played the game knows. Bubbleboy has no defined age since he's in-universe just a mascot. He's fought some ghouls, but we can definitely take him down with a couple of shots to the head. He's obsessed with collecting stuff, and he's literally a mascot for a corporation. Easy nominee for greed. Bomberman is 10. We finally got an age, guys! Hallelujah! Bomberman is legit ridiculous, and arguably one of the strongest characters in Smash. As he beat Terron, if I said that correctly, who created worlds described as dimensional and hyperspace, and beat the Angel of Light and Shadow, who created the universe and survived its destruction. Landon Core? I don't freaking know. Willpower? Sure. Yeah, cool, fine, whatever. Finally, Doom Guy. I did not talk about him in the highest video since he wasn't, existing yet. Let's finally wrap us all up. Doom Guy's age is unknown, but is described as the DLC of Eternals existing for eons. So, if you believe that, he's the second oldest in Smash Bros. He can destroy this giant tentacle and beat the Dread Knight who busted through this thick metal door, but frick you, it doesn't matter. In Ancient Gods DLC, beat up the guy who created all of the universes ever. Frick you! Doom Guy is arguably the strongest character in Smash Bros. Epic base poggers Chad Red Pill gamer moment. Kill me. An official character description lists him as 6'8". As for core, guys, his motto is literally rip and tear. He's the living embodiment of too angry to die. He's rage. I'm ending this video now, bye.